Hey guys, I'm your girl Jennifer Garcia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today's video is going to be a collaboration purple glitter eye look with Nancy. She's a really good friend of mine on Instagram, and she does have a channel by the name of Getting Ready with Nancy. I will leave that down below in my description box. Go ahead, check her out, subscribe to her YouTube channel, give her some love and support, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is what I created for today's look, purple with glitter, and I really did have a lot of fun. So thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I love doing collaborations, so I can't wait for the next one. And I have a few lined up here, so stay tuned and be ready to see more stuff on my channel. I will love it so much if you guys give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here to my channel, and leave me a positive comment down below. Grab your makeup, grab your brushes, and let's get started. A brow pencil I'm using is the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade Banging Brunette, and she looks like that. So basically what I like to do for my brows is I outline them. I use the pencil to follow the shape of brows that I have already. I outline them and then I fill them in with the same pencil, and that's typically what I do all the time. I typically don't use pomade. I just think that's like a little tedious, and that's like an extra step instead of like just going in with this. I understand others have their preference and this is mine, so to each their own. So yeah, we're just doing our brows here. And this is how they are looking. After my brows, I do like to use concealer to clean them up and prime my eyelids. I do sometimes use an eye primer, but since we're going in with my concealer to clean it up, let's just go in with that on my eyelids as well. So I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is a satin finish concealer, you guys. It's really nice and creamy, super hydrating, really good under the eyes. But like I said, I'm going to be cleaning up my brows and priming my eyelids, and then we'll reach around for this later when it's time for my concealing of the eyes, like under. I have my shade here, Medium Sand. So let's just go ahead and grab some, you all. The doe foot is gigantic. Oops, I went a little too close, but I am a little nervous if you guys can't tell. I actually finally got like a tripod with a light, and thank you, Michelle, for recommending this to me. So let's go in. And I do like to use my finger just to pull a little bit, because I do have like hooded eyes, and so I do like to make it a little bit more cleaner and just make sure the concealer is good. So it's the concealer right there. I fixed up my brows like I told you guys. So primer, I'm using primer. I just said that, sorry. I'm nervous. For primer, I'm using my Tarte High Performance Naturals Base Tape Hydrating Primer, and this is the packaging. So, yes. Go ahead, baby. So this is how it looks. So I do like to shake it up because I haven't used this in a little while. So I took off the lid, and it does have this little pump situation, and I do like it. So let's just use that much. It was about 1.5 pumps, and I just rub it in a little bit. I'm gonna put this all over. And this is the smell of coconut, and if you guys don't like coconut, you don't like fruity scent or like tropical, you're not gonna like the scent, you all. I'm just gonna be honest. But I love, like, this is bomb. And actually, I do use a little bit more than just the 1.5. So I just did another pump. I do have sensitive dry skin, so the more moisture I can have, like, the better for me. Just because it's more comfortable for me to wear makeup and to last, you know, all day my products. And this Tarte base tape is really, really good for that, you guys. I haven't used this so that base tape primer. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm happy to rotate my products. I always rotate everything you want. If you want to follow me on Instagram, on my stories, check that out. I'll leave it right here on the screen. Also down below, I will leave my Instagram, like I said, right here on the screen. That way you guys can see what else I'm rotating and using and trying out, reviewing, stuff like that. You guys can see more about my life. But let's go in with foundation here. I haven't used this one. Excuse my kids. I haven't used this one in quite a while. This one here is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protection Makeup with Sunscreen of SPF 50. This one's here in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And again, let me shake it up because girl knows I haven't had this in a little while. Like, I haven't used this in a while. That's what I meant to say. So I do have my family here. Everybody's in the living room. I am in my room right here with my daughter Melanie. She's coloring some homework she had to do, and she had to draw some pictures or whatever. So this is how the foundation packaging looks, you guys. It's like a little dropper, and I am using my Beaky Blender beauty sponge, and I just shook it up like I showed you all. And I like this foundation because it's not overly liquidy, but it's a really good consistency, and it does give you the SPF 50 protection for the sun. And I'm just going in with my Beaky Blender like I mentioned. I love the smell of sunscreen. I don't know if that's weird or if I'm the only one, but like the smell is amazing. I love it because it's not like your typical sunscreen. Like in here, there's like a little vanilla scent with. So this is how my skin's looking with foundation, and I really do enjoy this foundation. For eyeshadow, to create my purple look with glitter, I'm going to be using my Violet Voss Essentials palette. This palette right here is really pretty. This is from the Pro Series, and the shades in here are really cute. There is a mirror, so that's what that looks like, you all. And I'm just going to be grabbing these two tones right here. So this will be in my crease, and then this will be on my eyelid, and then I'll grab a separate shade to put it right here. So let me go ahead, grab my blending brush for my crease. I'm going to be using my Luxie 243 Precision Blending, and I'm just going to grab this tone right here. It's called Dusty Rose. It's really pigmented, super pretty. So here's that shade, Dusty Rose, and it's just that, Dusty Rose, but not too much pinky. Like, it's really cute. Let me go in now with this beautiful purpley shade. And this one's called Plum Berry. So I'm just going to use my finger. This is how it looks. I'm just going to put that right on my lid. And I'm going to save a little space here in the corner so I can use another shadow. And this right here works best with your finger. I've noticed that. Like, excuse me. Some shadows work really great with the brush. No complaint. But then the more foily metallic ones, they're so gorgeous with your finger. Like, you don't need nothing else. And sometimes I would spray, but these, please bear with me, you all. We will clean this up. I know it looks crazy, but I just want to like set down my eyeshadow and then clean it up. So the next palette I want to grab here is my Pixi by Petra. This here is really gorgeous. I love Pixi by Petra. Their eyeshadows are really pretty. They're not overly pigmented, but that's okay because it's really great buildable formula. This here palette is called the Lovelies Matte and Metallics palette, and it's just really cute. And so this is what I wanted to grab for like a little purpley iridescent shade for the inner corner, like right here. So I will be grabbing this shade. Let me see here. This one right here. And there's no names on here, so I apologize, but I'm just grabbing that right there with my finger, straight up with my finger, and I'm just going to be placing that. So I did grab a brush and I cleaned off my fingers. I'm using my BH Cosmetics 103 brush right here. I did put shadow and now I'm going to spray. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray with cucumber and green tea. And I'm pretty low on this, but it will do. So that's all it needs. So let me get in here close and go like that. And now I will grab the other shade and then blend this out so it doesn't look crazy, but that's what I'm looking for. Super pretty, and I will be right back. Now I'm going into my Violet Voss Essentials again, and I'm still grabbing this Dusty Rose shade. Dusty Rose, yes ma'am, that's what it's called. I almost forgot, but yeah. And I'm just going to reinforce my crease just because I don't want to lose that color. It's really, really pretty. And then I'm going to clean this up and we'll be back with some winged liner and possibly lashes. I don't know, I'm feeling lashes today. Or maybe I'll just pull out a mascara. I'll be right back. This is how the look has turned out to be. So I'm just using my bronzer. This is from Ofra. It's called the Bronzer Americano. So I'm just dipping in my Pixi blender into the bronzer and I'm just blending a little bit just to get some color back into my face, you all. So this is how it's looking so far. I think it's really cute. For bronzer, I used my Americano bronzer from Ofra and I just used my Pixi blender sponge. I tapped into it like that and then I applied. So now let me apply some blush. So today's I'm going to be using my Pixi by Petra. This is the Glow Cake Pink Champagne Glow palette. So this is like blush and highlighter in one. So I'm not going to go ham. I'm just going to use a little bit and grab all those shades here and just, you see how it gives me a cute luminosity with like pinky? And I'm just like bouncing it ever so lightly. For mascara, I'm going to use my Big Ego mascara by Tarte. I'm not using lashes. My kids are screaming, yelling way too much. And I don't feel like wearing lashes today. So that's how it looks. Really pretty wand. I love this one right here. This mascara is very volumizing. And it gives me beautiful lift and curl. You see? Super, super pretty. So these are my lashes. Super pretty. And now I'm going into lip products. For lips, I'm using my Pixi by Petra Duo. This here is the tint. And then here is the gloss. And then I have another, like a gloss, like a topper basically. So I'm going to go in with this first. I'm going to use the tint, which is this one right here. I love that tone. That's the applicator. And these are lip plumping. So they do have that minty feeling and smell. They're very light, very thin. It gives me the most prettiest color without going overboard. And this is something that I can throw in my purse, and I've had done that before, so I use that one. Now let's get into the gloss. Like I said, I've grabbed this before. I put it in my purse and it was good for the day. So I got this one here in Marshall's not too long ago. Oh, this is pretty. Whew! This is a lip icing. This one's in the shade Cake. So we're about to be eating some cake over here. No, I'm just kidding. So really cute packaging. I love like this green. Ugh, Pixi's packaging is the cutest ever. Okay, so it's the same little applicator, and I love that noise. Oh, it smells sweet. Ooh. That is cute, honey. Mmm. This is cute. For highlighter, I'm using my Moonchild palette by Anastasia. And I'm just using this random from Alamar Cosmetics. But I'm just going to use it today because I don't feel like getting up. So I'm basically going to pull out these two shades and put them as highlighter. So let me just tap in both. And just... ooh, honey. So this is my completed look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. For Nancy, thank you, Nancy, so much for doing this collaboration with me. I will love you guys so much if you guys went out and checked out her video. I will leave her link down below in my description box. Her channel is Getting Ready with Nancy. So that's the name of her channel. Please go give her some love and support on her channel and like up her videos. Subscribe to her, obviously. And that's it for this video. I hope you had a beautiful, blessed day, and that's it for this look. I went overboard with highlighter, but I'm about to just take this off anyways, and I'm on to the next collab. I have like a lot of collabs lined up, so I'll catch you in my another one. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys, I love you.